A local young man says his favorite rock star has not only given him the gift of music, but also the gift of hearing.
He has received help with his hearing loss after meeting Bryan Adams before a concert. News Channel 15's Drew Blair is here with how this worked out exactly.
Well, Mark and Heather, it was a coincidence that turned out to be life-changing. This 23-year-old couldn't have known what would happen after buying tickets to see Bryan Adams in concert. John Chambers Jr. hasn't been able to hear everything in his 23 years.
I was born partially deaf.
But when Bryan Adams came on the radio, he listened for every note.
Somehow I got Bryan Adams' So Far So Good on a cassette tape, and I just shove it in and walk around and listen to it literally the whole day.
John headed to the Embassy Theater last November to see Adams in concert. That was cool enough, but his dad would surprise him with even more.
He's like, I got 4 backstage passes, and I about cried.
That's where hearing loss came up in conversation. Turns out Adams advocates for a nonprofit organization that helps with that very problem.
We sat through the concert, got home, and by the time we got home, we had already gotten the email saying, send us this, we'll tell you who we work with, and we'll get you free hearing aids.
6 months later,
I'll let you go ahead and get it in your ear.
John received custom hearing aids.
Great, perfect. Yeah, looks good. They feel good?
Yeah.
Now what once was silent is sound.
My mom left the room this morning, and she hit the doorknob, and I could hear it.
A door opened by a man who's more than just a singer.
It's just really cool that he was able to help me hear what I've been missing. Maybe I can hear his music more clear and everything. I mean, it always sounds good to me, and it always will, but it'll sound better.
I said this started with a coincidence. Well, it gets even better. On John's way to the hearing center to get his hearing aids, what was on the radio? None other than Bryan Adams' Summer of '69.